What room is Dimitri?
He's in the annex. It's more private for him.
Okay. Take me to him.
Oh, yeah. Be patient.
No, I can't be patient. I just found out my brother's alive. Now I want to see him.
You will, you will.
Fine, Alex. You don't tell me, I'll find somebody who will.
Well, they can't help you. He's not on the patient roster. He's under an assumed name.
You really covered all your bases, didn't you?
Yes. Dr. Silbert knows you're here, and he'll advise us if there's been any change in Dimitri's condition.
You know, all this time I was grieving for my brother and telling the kids, and all this time he was here, alive.
You do realize that the disease has taken a tremendous toll on him.
You said he was getting better.
Another reason that we've been so cautious is that the drug we're using hasn't been approved by the FDA.
Yeah, but he was responding, right?
Well, yes, there's been some improvement, but Dr. Silbert, it's good of you to see us.
Mr. Gray, I apologize for the subterfuge. Dr. Devane felt, and I agreed, that given the severity of your brother's condition, we felt that it was important.
I think you should just take me to see my brother.
Well, he's sleeping at the moment. And when he wakes up, he's going to be disoriented and agitated. If you could wait just a few more days.
No! I want to see my brother now.
I know you're angry, but we're trying to do what's best for Dimitri.
You don't let me see my brother, you haven't seen angry. Now, what's the penalty for filing a phony death certificate?
He was following my instructions.
Oh, that's great. That's great, the two of you in this together. You're trying to find a cure for my brother? I wouldn't be surprised if you were in there working on some bogus medical experiment using my brother as a guinea pig.
You know that's not true. The procedure may be experimental, but it's been thoroughly
Look, Alex,
researched.
you want to do the right thing? Let me see my brother.
I have to warn you that what you see may shock you. He's extremely weak.
You just told me he's alive. You can't shock me.
The medication has partially restored his brain function, but his responses may often seem erratic, inappropriate.
That's fine, Doc. That's the Dimitri I know.
What we're trying to say is that the restorative effects of the drugs may just be temporary.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. You're giving me the worst case scenario. Bottom line, my brother is alive. And that is enough for me.
Is it enough for Dimitri, I wonder? Can you just give me a few minutes to get him prepared for your visit? All right, follow me. Hi, sweetheart.
My wife.
How are you feeling?
On top of the world, Ma.
We've done another workup, and there's been some improvement.
How Ed and Jill.
They love you very much. It's been very difficult to keep this from them.
Ma, Just
Yes, I know.
promise.
I know, darling, but since there's been an improvement, I'm thinking that it's only fair. They would want to know, darling.
No.
You need them. You need their support.
Not like this.
Darling.
Can't see me.
Sweetheart,
like
please.
this. No.
Oh, Dimitri,
Not like
Dimitri, let go.
promise.
You're hurting
Promise.
me. Dimitri, you're
Promise
hurting me.
me.
Darling, let go.
No.
Let go.
No.
Let go.
Dimitri,
Oh.
let her go.
Take deep breaths. Deep breaths, sweetheart. It's all right. You're gonna rest now. Everything's all right. Okay? Shh. He doesn't know his own strength when he gets agitated.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to tell you.
I know. Are you all right?
I'm fine. He'll come round in a little while. Unfortunately, he won't remember anything.
What? What do you mean?
Well, Edmund, there has been some deterioration in his motor skills, in his short-term memory. We're hoping that the treatment will resolve some of that, but there's no guarantees.
Oh, I'll be here when he wakes up.
Well, you can't. You saw the way he reacted.
You need help, Alex.
I have help. I
Alex.
have an entire staff.
I don't. You can't handle this all by yourself, okay? Now, I know you love him, and I know that you're his wife, but he's my brother.
This is very difficult for you to accept. But the best thing you could do for him is to walk out that door and never come back.
I'm not leaving him alone.
Your brother, proudest man I've ever met. The sheer force of his personality. He'd walk into a room and all eyes would flash his way. Because he demanded it. He deserved it. He was Dimitri Marek. Pay attention. And we all did. But now,
But now what? He's ill, so we should just forget him, just leave him?
of course not. But we have to respect his wishes. You know how painful this is for him, for you to see him like this?
Well, he let you see him.
But I was his doctor before I was his wife.
Well, he's just gonna have to get over it. Because he's my brother, and I'm gonna take care of him.
And I applaud that. I do. But you know, it has been my experience, and I'm talking now as a doctor, not just as your sister-in-law, that there are some people who simply cannot make the adjustment. It's too fundamental to them, who they were in the world. They cannot make the transition, or they won't.
Alec, I know my brother, okay? I know he's stubborn. I know he's proud. But we've been down this road before. We've had hard times and things he's had to accept. And he can do this. I know he can.
Listen, you're gonna have to promise me that you won't tell him I told you this. He wanted to kill himself. He'd written letters to all of you to be mailed in the event of his death. I still have them. He was gonna go off to Vardsal, up some mountain or whatever.
Oh, okay. That's not, that's Dimitri. Okay. That is such a Dimitri move, a grand final gesture, which, by the way, was for your benefit. He was never really gonna do it.
Maybe, maybe not. I have treated hundreds of patients with fatal diseases, and sometimes taking their own life, it gives them back a sense of control.
I feel for you. Okay. I really do. It's hard enough to be his brother. But the bottom line is, I'm not gonna leave you alone here to deal with this.
Edmund?
You know, if I wasn't so glad to see you.
Really?
Hey. Hey, this is not her fault. Don't look at her that way, okay? Demi, you know me. You know me. I can't rest until I figure everything out. I followed her here, okay? It's not her fault.
I want you to go.
Not a chance. Hey, come on. I finally got you where I want you. You can't say no to me. I'm gonna take care of you.
No.
Forget no. I love you.
No.
Julian loves you. Everybody loves you. Dimitri. Dimitri, this is a miracle. You're alive, and you're gonna get better, and you're gonna get
Alex.
better. And we do it my way, okay? We do it my way.
Stop.
Take you home.
Him.
Edmund,
Put you in the hunting lodge.
Stop.
The West.
Him. Alex.
Okay, all right, sweetheart.
Please.
All right. Shh.
Stop.
All right, sweetheart, don't worry. Shh.
Him.
Shh.